All right, the Phoenix Suns, I believe, coming to Detroit tonight, and they have expressed interest in Luke Kennard. But now, with around 22, 23 hours before the trade deadline is done, they have now put wing Kelly Oubre on the trading block. Let's talk about it. We'll be back. Mercy Sports Talk. We in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the Pistons should go after Oubre, even if that means, not getting that first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Oubre is a good wing. I don't know if it's some locker room issues there with him, or it may be a clash of styles there, where they may feel that what Devin Booker and Ricky Rubio do take away from what Oubre does well. But Oubre is one of those wings who I like a lot. Two-way player. Came out of Kansas, real young. I think after 1 year there, he could defend, he could shoot. And once again, that's like having Kyle Kuzma there. But he's a better defender than Kyle Kuzma by far. With Sayoko Duyambo, you put those two wings there, you got two two-way players for a long time to come. Now, Oubre making some cash. I know he probably making like $112 million over 4 or 5 years, whatever situation may be. But I think it's a good investment. Obviously they're not going to do Luke Kennard for Kelly Oubre. One, that's not an even trade. Two, the money don't match up. But if they can throw an offer out there where they can put, Markeith, and they can put, whoever else they got, Markeith. I wouldn't put Derrick Rose in the deal. But whoever else they would want, I would do it. Obviously, they don't need Andre Drummond. If Reggie Jackson could work, they looking for somebody to come off the bench and play the one for them off the bench, because they were interested in Reggie Jackson a year or two ago. But for whatever reason, it didn't happen. I don't know if the Pistons were asking for too much compensation or whatever situation may be. But the only people I'm really not trading is Civi, Christian Woods, and Dayumbo. Anybody else can go for the right price, but I don't think I want to trade Derrick Rose just for the simple fact that he's so comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? You need that veteran presence in the locker room with Blake Griffin. But, he's a good player. I don't know if they want to get rid of Oubre and get great compensation for Oubre, or they just want to shed the salary and just want to get out the contract, because the way Denver play, the way Phoenix play, maybe you just don't want a $100 million wing that's just going 3-and-D. Oubre brings a lot more to the table. He putting the ball on the floor. He getting to the paint. He can stretch it out. He can get his own shot. He can defend. So I think, the Pistons should try to put an offer together to get Oubre. Maybe get a third team involved with the Drummond sweepstakes and move some things around. Now, am I giving up the first round draft pick for Kelly Oubre? Probably not. Probably not. You know what I'm saying, to be honest. That's one thing I'm probably not trying to do. But like I said before, people like, oh, why are they trading Luke Kennard? One, because they got to pay him in a bit. Next year's an option year, $5 million. Then it's a contract situation coming up. Just like KCP, they made a decision to let him walk. And Luke Kennard hasn't showed nothing. Contrary to what people believe, he has showed small flashes, but he hasn't gave you a full serving size, and he has consistent knee injuries. All right? He got tendonitis in his knee. So the way the Suns looking at it, if we can get Luke Kennard a better fit, he could spot up and shoot, and that's what we need him to do. Because Booker going to handle the ball, Rubio going to handle the ball, and Aiden going to need the ball in the post, so Oubre becomes expendable. But Oubre can help the Pistons a lot. If your team is built with or around two long wings in Duyambo and Kelly Oubre, and somewhere in the draft you can find that point guard, and eventually you can find the guy in the middle that can play, or Christian Woods can put some weight on, get stronger, become a better defender. You got one long and athletic team, and that's kind of the way Milwaukee is built. And you build to beat teams that's in your conference, in your division. Milwaukee is really, really long with Middleton and Lopez and Giannis and all of them guys. They got really, really long defenders. And that's one of the ways to be a great team, is to be a great defensive team with length. And then you got athleticism. Both your wings can shoot. Duyambo can shoot. Oubre can shoot. You get a guard that can shoot and run the team. So the Pistons will have a good start with Oubre and Kennard. Now, would I prefer them trade for Kuzma or Oubre? That's a tough one. I'll probably take Oubre, because I think Oubre gonna be an all-star real soon in the right situation. But I think Kuzma can be one. But Oubre brings so much on the defensive side of the floor, man. So I think the reason Phoenix getting rid of Oubre, if it's not locker room issues, is, you know, due to style clash. I think Oubre needs to go somewhere else where he truly can flourish with his skills. You know what I'm saying? And playing with Devin Booker kind of hurting him. That kind of hurt Josh Jackson. He's from Detroit. Remember, he went like the top 5, and Josh Jackson would play really, really good when Devin Booker wasn't there and before Rubio got there. His game was a lot more fluid, and then when Booker came back, he was just subjected to a spot-up shooter and a defender. And I think Booker handling the ball and Rubio handling the ball is really hampering Oubre. And you don't want to pay somebody all that money and he getting hampered. So let me know what you guys think about potentially bringing Oubre in a Luke Kennard deal or a separate deal. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll link an article or source in the description proving Oubre on the trading block. Don't forget to check them out the channel, Wild Goodfellas Sports TV, right here on YouTube. And you want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone.